Hi, good afternoon. Warm welcome to everyone who's joined well before time. Very excited to host you all. I'm your host and speaker. My name is Ayush Kumar. And once again, do wait in the queue. We'll be starting up in the next 10 minutes, sharp on time. And once again, a very warm welcome to each one of you who's come in. All right. Yeah. Meanwhile, I will request to each one of you who's joined in, please do mention a little bit about yourselves, basically your name, your designations or, your profession, as well as the city you all are belonging from. Would like to hear from everyone present here. It's an open-ended webinar where we would like to invite each one. So please do enter in the chat a little bit about yourselves and we will be starting on time. So please mention your name, your profession, and which city are you all from? Hi, Madhav. Hi. I see Raymond has also messaged. Mr. Ravindra Kumar has messaged from Noida. He's in the education sector. So welcome on board, Mr. Ravindra. Welcome on board, Mr. Madhav. You have mentioned you're the head of UI UX, user interface and user experience background. Mr. Raymond has also welcome on board, Mr. Raymond. Mr. Raymond has mentioned that he's working as a digital marketing manager working in Dubai. Welcome on board, sir. We have Mr. Ismail. Hi, Mr. Ismail. Welcome on board for the presentation. Hi, Amit. Mr. Amit is ex-professor. Welcome on board to you as well. Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Vivek. We have Sumana Pradeep from Bangalore. Welcome, Sumana. Very happy to have you for the presentation. We have Mr. Bishwa. He is working as an operation manager in the IT sector from Kathmandu, Nepal. Welcome on board, Bishwa. Very nice to have you here. We have Raghavya, a freelancer, a business analyst. Welcome, Raghavya. Welcome, Mr. Swapnil. Mr. Swapnil Lokhande. He is coming from Akola, right? Web design and development company. Very nice to have you, Mr. Swapnil. So we'll request everyone to write in a little bit about themselves, about their profession and the city they're from. And we will be starting the session sharp at 4 p.m. So do wait in. Yes, we see more enthusiastic edupreneurs and individuals here. Mr. Joy Colette, he's from Kenya. He's a counseling psychologist. Welcome, Mr. Joy. We have Mr. Ashish Bhagat, working as a finance consultant. Welcome, Ashish. Nice to have you here. We have Mr. Gamit Shantilal from Gujarat. Welcome, Mr. Gamit. We have Dr. Sunita. Welcome, Dr. Sunita, for the session. We have Mr. Sekhon, and he's from Uttarakhand, Rudrapur. Welcome, Mr. Sekhon. And we have Mr. Abhishek Srivastava as well on board. So good to see everyone joining in as we are proceeding towards the starting of the mega webinar for the International Education Business Program. Would like to welcome Mr. Sri Harsha as well. Gamit is working as a lecturer. Nice to know, Gamit. Just to give you all a little bit more insight, it's going to be a very informative session for each one of you all. And I will request you all to have some sort of area where you can note these points. Each one of you all who's looking to take up these decisions and know more about what we are going to be talking about with respect to career counseling as well as respect to study abroad admissions. Which comprises of the whole international education business program. So please have a note. You can keep a pen and paper. These are valuable points for each one. So, and as we speak, we have more individuals joining in. We have Mr. Pankaj Madan. We have Almas. We have Mr. Robin. It's good to see Mr. Brajesh from Madhya Pradesh. He's a sales professional. Welcome, Brajesh. We have Mr. Tankiso from Lesotho. Welcome, Mr. Tankiso. Mr. Krishna Kumar from Tamil Nadu. Mr. Girdhar from Agra. Hi, Monica. We have Monica who's joined. Mr. Raj Mohan. Very, very good afternoon to each one of you all. Very excited. Hi, Ambar. Hi, Uni. Hi, Bimlesh Kumar. Hi, Sujata. And, while y'all are introducing yourselves, let us also introduce a little bit about us. Recently, in this year, 2024, the mentions of Edu Milestones in, reputed news agencies and publications, information about the international education business domain. So, hi, Kalyan. Hi, Venkat. Hi, Sujata and Gaurav. Welcome. Hi, Mr. Zubair. Hi, Mr. Sanjay and Preeti. Hi, Mr. Lokesh. We will be starting sharp, everyone, in the next couple of minutes. Hi, Kamraj and Asamo. Yes. So, as I suggested, we will be starting the session sharp at 4. It is sharp 4 o'clock. Welcome each and every one of you for the mega webinar to start your international education business in 3 weeks. We are going to be taking you all through, in the entirety of the process, the setup, what this business looks like. Everything is going to be conducted. We have the guest, we have the main speakers available. As you can see, Mr. Vipin Prashant, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, and Mr. Ayush. That is me, myself. So welcome each one of you on board. All right. Now, just before, we can take this session further, I would, it's some ground rules, just some reminders and instructions to have a proper formal webinar in place so that, everyone has an equal opportunity of participation as well. So please use the chat box to communicate with us. We are here. If you have any kind of doubts in the middle of the session, you can just mention it on the chat box. We will try and get back to each and every question towards the end of the session. Like I said, a dedicated Q&A session is in place. All right. We will be, for individuals who are using mobile phones, please shift to landscape mode for getting into full screen, just letting you know. And yes, there will be some announcements. There are going to be some guests. There's going to be a guest speaker who we've invited. So we'll request each one of you all, since you've taken this time out, be available till the end of the session. There are a lot of information that you need to be getting. So very excited to take this through. All right. Now, just before, we proceed, a question, right, which every one of you should be asking yourself, of course. What is in this for you in this session? What are you looking at? What are the key takeaways? How it's going to go about? Of course, we are going to be referring to the demand, the earning potential, strategies, business strategies for an international education business to be set up. We're going to be talking about integrated technology solutions, which actually enable this business, in this domain. We will be talking about the support, the deliverables, which you are going to get from us as an organization to establish your brand name within this sector. So, please be available for the entire session. All these parameters are going to be covered. Of course, we are going to connect you with one of our career experts, our individuals who are with us. So, going to be a very exciting session there as well. And yes, we'll have some special mega webinar offer announcements towards the end. So stay tuned, and of course a live Q&A session, because each one of your query is important to us, so that we can help you in your decision-making process. So welcome on board, everyone. All right. Let me introduce myself, since I have not done that, been very elaborate about it, but I am your host and speaker. My name is Ayush Kumar. I am a business consultant. I have been in the education sector for about quite some time, about 8 years. I have a collective experience of consulting more than 500 plus edupreneurs and entrepreneurs globally, helping them to make business decisions. So, this is about me, and I will be taking you through this session as well. So stay tuned for each and every single point that we'll be covering, and welcome on board, everyone. All right. Just before I proceed, I would also want you all to know a little bit about Edu Milestones, right? Who are you associating with? What is this international education business program? Because specifically it's a broad term word, right? We need to categorize it to the right term. As you can see the screen in front of you, we have the forte since 14 years in this domain. We've been awarded with 3 prestigious awards with respect to technology and innovation and education specifically. So we've been in this domain. We are experts in this domain in the last 14 years. We have, we have 5,000 plus channel partners associated with us, active career and study abroad counselors and consultants who are running their business for this international education business program. We have our presence in 180 plus cities. We have our presence in 45 countries. And we've been mentioned in multiple times for our support and services as well, and the great work that we're doing in the field of education management. So I would want each one of you to also be introduced to this apart from us. So now I will also be letting you know about the presence. As you can see, the map, this is our global map. This is our globe where we've reached out and put our footprints, and our channel partners are available. So as you can see on your screen. Also, I would just want you to take each one of you through a quick journey. Since we are in organizations who have established ourselves, you are coming to us for support and service. So how are you going to establish yourself, right? There is a milestone. We have our own milestones and achievements, as you can see. Starting from the year 2008, it all tracks back. 2010, the year of incorporation, taking you quickly through this milestone process. We were one of the first few organizations to conduct psychometric assessments. We started with this career counseling platform quite early, when many individuals were not aware about it, within the year 2012 to 2015. Moving on from there, we have really expanded. We've really gone through multiple locations. All right. As you can see, we've generated multiple reports. We have launched something called Career Boosters, which I will definitely be catering to. We have then launched our study abroad platform and support as well. As you can see through the milestone in the year 2018-19, how we've been going about. And moving on from there, we have been taking this journey through, and we have reached 2023. Just talking about 2023, we have gotten you could say we've received, all the fruits for the efforts that have been put in these last 14 years, 14 extensive years to create this product, and the support that we're going to be providing, the services that we're going to be providing to establish your brand. So there is a complete history behind this. There is a proper process behind this, which we are catering to. All right. So moving on from here, I would also want you all to also see the justification, understand about the publications about us. We may be new to some of y'all. Read about us. You can see through Business World, Hindustan Times, Deccan Herald, Outlook India. We've been mentioned in multiple publications and news channels. And considering this, as I move on to my next slide, I will be now being more specific about what we mean by International Education Business Program. And, what does it contain? What are the offerings, right? Every one of you must be curious. It's a big term. So as we see, the International Education Business setup is for overseas education and career life cycle management. Okay, these are very broad-ended words. They contain a lot of information. There's a lot of things which are involved within these two words as well. And as you can see on the screen, we will be taking everything step by step, right? We will be catering to career counseling and its setup for the technology and the business. We'll be catering to study abroad business as well as the technology setup. We'll be talking about the pre and post admission services and support that you can set out for yourself, and how you all can earn extra payouts with career boosters, which are additional tie-ups that we also have for your candidates who are taking up your services, right? And we will be referring to each and every single point in this webinar through a proper establishment, right? How this establishment takes place, what are the steps? So considering that there are three essential steps which are very, very important to set up an international education business. All right. As you all can see in front, the business understanding and the revenue stream, the projections, the marketing part, the business strategies, how you're going to collate that information and get into the market. All right. We will also be talking about the integrated technology setup. How can you actually bring innovation and business strategies together and create a wonderful business out there for yourselves in the international education space? All right. And then we will be talking about the support structure, right? Every business in this in the globe, of course, apart from the business strategies and the technology setup, need support, need someone to help them out, or need the understanding, need the training to know about it. And we'll be referring to that as well. So please make a note of this, each one of you. Our presentation will be revolving around these three parameters. And based on these three parameters, I would start first with the business strategies, the revenue stream, the business understanding. We have, I would give a very warm welcome to one of our co-founders and stakeholders of the organization, Mr. Vipin Prashant. And a very warm welcome to Vipin Prashant. Mr. Vipin has had a collective, more than 20 years experience within this domain, has helped guided more than 4,000 to 5,000 edupreneurs and entrepreneurs out there to make successful business decisions. And he will be taking this particular essential part, the third step, and he will be giving you more insight for this. So, Mr. Vipin, all over to you. Welcome on board. Yes.
Thank you, Ayush, and welcome each and everyone who is here attending this session. You can hear me, Ayush, whether my audio is clear?
Absolutely.
I hope all of you can hear me, each one of you. Yes, yes, you may be wondering, what is this international education business all about? By this time, you may be understanding, okay, this is having certain component of career counseling, certain component of admission counseling, right? So it is very important to understand each and every component, how it is working together, how it is going to help you in starting your business, how it is going to be helpful in starting a successful education business for you. All right. That's what we are going to discuss in my part. Next. So for that, we need to understand what is the market size, what is the demand, whether demand is there for the service or not. It is important for us to understand, right? Anything that we are starting, we should know whether anybody need it or not, right? So in order to understand that, simple statistics like total population of India is 142.5 crore. That means we are number one in terms of population in the world. And out of 142.5 crore, 66% are youth population who are coming, who are below 35 years of age. So people below 35, they need career counseling. 13 to 35, they need career counseling. That means target audience are 80 crore people. 808 million people need career counseling at this point of time. So India is having world's largest youth population. That means career counseling service is required for each and every person who are lesser than 35. But it is also important to understand, okay, after career counseling, what? All right. Just a minute. You can go to the previous slide itself. So it is important for us to understand after career counseling what. See, career counseling is to understand what an individual need, all right, what they are suitable for, what is the perfect career path for them. It is a diagnostic tool to understand what exactly they need, and even we can provide the execution plan to reach out to accomplish that particular career goal. But whether that is sufficient, after giving the plan, they need to execute the plan. For execution of the plan, what we are doing about it? They need a lot of services to accomplish their plan. Are we offering all those services? One of the solution is admission counseling, right? So admission counseling, it involves domestic admission, international admission. And many people who is opting for international admission, that market itself is huge. Around 1 million Indian students are studying in 85 different countries. India is the second largest market for growing sending market in the world. It is the second largest market for sending the students to different study destinations. There are estimated 90 million senior secondary students in India at this point of time, between 14 to 18, and 40 million in higher education. And there are professionals as well. Huge amount of target audience are already there. Okay. So in terms of market size, it is huge. That is exactly what I want you to understand. It is huge. Next. And there are 4 categories of target audience we have. Yes, we are mentioning 80 crore people need career counseling, but there are different requirements for each stage, right? So we need to understand this very clearly. 8th standard to 10th standard students need career counseling because they need understanding about what subject to select, what stream to select. And that's what they are super confused about. All right. They need solution. Career counselors can provide that solution. In the meantime, they can also start preparing for Ivy League because top universities preparation starts much earlier. Not at the time of 12th standard. It starts much earlier. So parallelly, the Ivy League preparation, profile building, portfolio building, consultation is the solution for them. 11th and 12th standard students They are confused about what graduation course to pursue, what entrance exam, is there any coaching required, if coaching required, what coaching center, all those things, lot of confusion for them. Parallelly, their graduation, application processing, college shortlisting, and what courses to pursue, all those things can be provided as a solution after career counseling session for international studies. Even for college students, they also come for career counseling. Their need is after completing graduation, what to do. Whether I need to go for masters, in masters, then post graduation admission services. If they want to go for a job, then what job profile? Whether I need to pursue any kind of courses in order to get a job. Whether I need to go for skill development, not to get that job, what I am looking for. Lot of solution, lot of confusion. Confusion, then solution. All right. Next one is professionals. Even professionals need career counseling. Lesser than 1 year of experience, even they also come for career counseling. Because they join some job thinking that is a better job. But after experiencing it, they think that continuing this as a career for next 30, 40 years, it's not going to be possible. It's a nightmare. They realize that and they come for career counseling because what if they are joining something else and that is also not good? How many times they can quit and join? They need guidance, they need help, they need support. And that's why they come for career counseling. Even 2 years, 5 years, 10 years experienced professionals come for career counseling. Because they drag their decision to quit for one or the other reasons, including liabilities, responsibilities, that they postponed their decision for quite some time. But one point will happen where I just quit. But problem is they don't know what to do after quitting. Right? They come to career counselor to find out what are the options I'm having now that is good for me. What is feasible, what is possible. And there are mid-career crises where they have 8 years, 10 years experience. Now they want to change their career path completely and have no idea whether it is feasible for me, possible for me, how it is going to work out. They need support. They come to career counselors. Even after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years experienced professionals, they can apply for masters and study abroad. Right. In fact, there are 3 major categories for international studies: target audience, bachelor's program, 8th standard to 12th standard, college students for post-graduation, and professionals again for post-graduation, masters. All right. So it is career counseling and international studies goes hand in hand. After career counseling, if it is decided, yes, I want to proceed further with this particular course as a graduation, this particular course as post-graduation, as a solution provider, you can provide a complete solution, including international studies. All right. Next. But how to get the candidates? See, career counseling, who need career counseling? We saw that 80 crore people need career counseling. That means you yourself know. If you look around some 10, 20 people, you may list out saying that these people need career counseling. That is widely understood. But above that 10 or 20 people, how we are going to generate leads for your services once you become career counselor, once you become international studies counselor. All right. Shreyas, screen is not visible. Just PPT screen, we change it. Yeah. So there are 2 broad mediums to reach out to your target audience. One is online, second is offline. Whatever is not online is offline. That's it. All right. So there are multiple ways you can reach out to your target audience. Okay. Google, Quora, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn campaigns, YouTube, WhatsApp. These are all the mediums where we can reach out to our target audience. All right. So in Google, we can run the campaigns where whomsoever searching for, I'm confused about my career, wondering what to do next after 10th standard, after 12th standard, courses after 10th standard, courses after 12th standard. Career change, career guidance, career counseling, career counselor near me, anything whomsoever searching, you will be appearing in front of them and they can reach out to you. That is possible. Even in Quora, there are hundreds of thousands of questions related to career counseling is already there, related to international studies already there. As a knowledgeable person, as a trained career counselor and international studies counselor, you can write content over there and people reach out to you. And of course, Quora is not charging for it. There are strategies for that, and we separately have a 4-hour session to cover the entire strategy, how to generate leads through online. All right. Even Facebook, you can reach out to clear target audience. You can define target audience based on demography, based on location, based on the interest. It is possible to reach out to all of them, millions of them. Same way Instagram. LinkedIn pinpoint targeting you can do with the help of LinkedIn. How to do that? We are going to discuss during the marketing session, which is part of the training itself. So WhatsApp is going to help you with engagement communication, and YouTube is going to create your presence and branding. All right. When it is coming to offline sources that is going to generate leads for you, that is schools, colleges, presentations, professional referral partners that we are going to build, and word of mouth, client references. So this is going to be a complete system that we are going to build where you don't need to worry about the lead generation. You will be worried about your time once it is set, because you will not be having time. You will be ongoing basis, you will be providing services. All right. Only expansion, you will be thinking about how I'm going to cater to my demand, because you are going to have only 8 hours to 10 hours per day, and there will be huge amount of flow. The only option that you are having is to expand. All right. So it is a growing industry. In fact, it is a rapidly growing industry. Career counseling with the help of government policies. In fact, NEP 2020 is making it almost, it is a mandatory for all the schools to implement. If government schools are implementing career counseling, and all of them need a solution. After career counseling, they need solution. Can you also help me with admission? That's what the question that you will be encountering. All right. So we should be having an answer for those questions. Next. So in order to grow this business, as I highlighted, 4 pillars are required. One is knowledge, because career counseling, international admission, both are knowledge business. There is no raw material we are taking, we are processing that raw material, creating some product out of it and offering it. There is nothing like that. It is all about knowledge. It is a knowledge business, right? Your clients are coming to you because they think that you have knowledge about it, and that's why they are coming to you. So knowledge is a prerequisite, and that's why training and certification is part of the program itself. All right. Technology is more important. It's absolutely important, because you are starting it to make it successful. That means you should be scaling it. You should increase the volume of your service. If you are increasing the volume, if you can provide your service to huge amount of people, then without technology, it is not possible. All right. Without technology support, it is absolutely not possible. So technology should be there in order to be successful. Marketing, you may be using fantastic technology, cutting edge technology. You are absolutely knowledgeable, but no inquiries are coming. Again, it will not work. All right. So we need to create a system for generating leads daily basis. Daily basis, you need to generate inquiries so that you can schedule the session and provide the session, provide solution also. Then support. You may be stuck in one or the other stages. You definitely need solution, and you definitely need support, because whatever the problem you may be encountering down the line, we already have solution because we already done it. So support mechanism is essential. All right. So complete, continuous, ongoing support will be available. It should be there in order to make it successful. So these 4 pillars are essential not to make it successful. Next. Then you may be thinking, okay, career counseling, that is the only revenue. Successful, to make it successful, only one revenue is sufficient. That is not true, because career counseling is the entry. Yes, we need to analyze, understand, provide complete solution for individuals so that they have clarity for what they need to do right now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. That is the kind of clarity that you will be giving for individual parents whomsoever coming to you, or professionals whomsoever coming to you. But after providing the counseling session, they need solution. Yes, sir, you are saying this course is good. I need to pursue this course. I need to, after that, I need to do this particular thing. I need to join that particular kind of profile, job profile. Then I need to do this certification course. You are saying all those things. Can you also help me in getting it? They will ask that question, isn't it? Because they absolutely believe you, trust you, because you are the one who understood them clearly and you are providing the solution. And they are going to ask you, can you also help me with that mission? So if it is top universities or Ivy League universities, obviously we need to charge for it. That is admission consulting fees. That is also one of the revenue. We are taking up that task of providing solution to them for admissions. Admission consulting fees is also one of the revenue. And yes, almost all of them need to do IELTS if they want to pursue international studies. So in-house we are providing IELTS training. So whomsoever you are onboarding, whomsoever we are onboarding through you, you are going to get payouts from that as well. So IELTS training payouts. And university payouts. Successfully when you are sending across the candidate through you, and yes, university pay. So university payouts also, it's a huge revenue. Then career booster payouts. That means any certification course that they are pursuing that is available in your dashboard. Part of it you will also get paid. All right. Even the candidate who is getting education loan to pursue their international studies, part of it you will also get paid. Even when they are booking the accommodation through us, part of it you are also going to get paid. So there are multiple revenues. It is not that you are going to depend only on 1 or 2 revenue mechanism. All right. Next. So as I highlighted, technology is very important, not to scale it, not to make it successful. All right. So Mr. Ankit Agrawal, he is going to explain you each and everything about how technology is going to help you. All right. That's it from my end. I'll address all your queries at the Q&A part of the section.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Vipin. It was very insightful. I think everyone here has definitely received quite a lot of input, especially with the business aspects of it, the strategies, the demand, supply, very insightful, lot of detailed information, statistics. I think each one has made the proper note. Now I would like each one of you to, please welcome, a warm welcome to our co-founder, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, our product director, the brains behind the technology. As Mr. Vipin suggested, there is a lot that goes behind to scale your business. So just want to give a little insight about him. He is also listed in one of the top transformational leaders to watch. Mr. Ankit, very warm welcome to you. I hope everyone is very excited. Yes, please take it forward.
Thank you, Ayush. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Great. Perfect. So in my session specifically, I'm going to showcase you the entire technology and how technology can be key enabler to start your own integrated career counseling and study abroad vertical. So basically, the platform that I'm going to showcase to you, right? This platform will help companies, this will help counselors, this will help individuals to manage the entire counseling, education, and career life cycle. So if you look at the student journey, right, there are multiple stages are there, starting from the counseling. After the counseling, they need the recommendations, they need a portfolio building. After the portfolio building, they need guidance on the admissions. And the process of the admission guidance, they need IELTS, they need SOPs, LOR. So whatever solutions are required, starting from the career counseling till student go and study in abroad, every single thing is integrated in a single platform, so that student don't need to approach multiple vendors for the different solutions. In the single platform, student will get the entire solutions, and student can manage the entire education and career life cycle under the same platform. So let me share my screen and I'll start showcasing the solutions. Many things I need to showcase. Okay. I will just confirm if my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. It's visible, Mr.
It's visible? Perfect. Great. So as I mentioned to you, so I'll showcase this entire platform in 3 parts. First, I'll show the entire platform from the candidate point of view. Then in the second part, I'll showcase the entire platform from the business point of view, from your point of view, how you can access all these solutions. And third, I'll show you from the networking point of view. So I'll divide this entire session in the 3 parts. So first, I'll show you this entire platform from the candidate point of view. So the first step, if any student comes to you, most of the students or professionals or graduates, they are confused for their career. So what we do is, first, to all the partners, we do provide a dedicated page where all the career counseling solutions and study abroad solutions all are integrated in a single platform, right? So we are having solutions starting from the 2nd grade and it goes up to the working professionals. So first thing is, we are having a different type of psychometric assessment starting from 7th to 2nd grade, then 8th, 9th, 10th candidate, then for 11th and 12th, then for the engineers, then for the graduates, for the working professionals, for business management students, for graduates, then coming on the different level. And if you are dealing with the IB board student, then different assessment for the IB board student. So first step is, student just need to come and need to click on this tab and need to complete the entire assessment. Okay. Now, once student click on this one, student will land on their dashboard. This is how their dashboard looks like. Now, in this dashboard, all these solutions are there. First step is, student need to click and complete the entire assessment. Okay. Now, once student complete the entire assessment, then around 30 pages report generate for every candidate. Now, this is how the report looks like. So this is one of the sample report of one of the candidate. First, we identify their current stage. Now consider this candidate at the confused stage. So I'm confused among multiple career options. Then we explore the personality area of a candidate. What is my personality as a student? What's my personality and what's my core strength? So it will highlight the complete personality analysis. Post that, it will highlight my interest areas, where exactly my interest lies. So there's a detailed analysis about student interest that you can find out as a part of the report. Then we identify motivators, what actually motivates to the candidate from the career point of view. We check the learning style and how student can improve the learning style. After that, we check the various aptitudes of the candidate, starting from numerical ability, logical, verbal, clerical, spatial, leadership, social, mechanical. If student belongs to a graduate or the professional, then we also check the emotional quotient of the candidate. Now, based on all these inputs, system will recommend which career option will be most suitable for this candidate. Now, you are finding over here, this candidate is more suitable for the IT, information technology, science, maths and engineering, and manufacturing. So basically, it's a proper science candidate, and these are the areas most suitable for this candidate. Now, once we identify what is suitable, report will not end over here. After that, when we are saying the IT, now under IT, there are so many career options are there, starting from the ethical hacking, artificial intelligence, hardware, software, blockchain, software testing. System will do the detailed analysis and will find out which career option will be most suitable for the candidate. So in this case, for this candidate is coming AI, artificial intelligence, and ethical hacking is coming on the top choice. So the prime question when the candidate comes to you, I don't know which career option is suitable for me. Then this is the first level where we get them the detailed career assessment and career counseling for the candidate, find out which career option is most suitable. And then as a part of the report itself, there'll be detailed execution plan as a part of the report. What will be the roles and responsibilities, courses they need to do in the graduation, post-graduation and certificate courses this candidate can do it off. This is a detailed report is generated, and this around 33 pages report will be generated as a part of the platform. Now, this is a revenue number stream number 1, where counselors, they do charge to the candidate for the assessment and counseling so that they know what exactly which career path will be suitable and what they need to do now after 4 years, after 5 years, and after 10 years. So for every grade, there is a different assessment altogether. Now, once the career assessment and report is over, right? After that comes the detailed execution plan. Okay, Ankit, now it's clear to me. I should consider, I want to go for the data science. Can you let me know which college I should go in the India or which college I should go in the abroad? So we are having the complete information available of more than 22 plus countries and more than 3 lakhs courses data is available in the platform. Say I want to find out colleges in the abroad. I'll just click over here from the student point of view, abroad colleges. Say I'm looking for data science. I'll click on the data science. I'll select the country. I'm looking for the UK, for an example, and press on the filter. It will give me the entire information. What's the fees, duration, how much IELTS is required, when the intake is open, how much chances I am having to get admission in this particular UK university, right? The entire information will be available. If I click on the more details, it will take me to that university, that course page straight away. You can see straight away that university course page is open. I need more details. I'll click on the more details. Now here I can see the list of the documents, and straight away from the platform itself, I can submit my application to the international university. And from here again, there's 70% payout will come to the business partner like you. So from here straight away, I can click on the start the application. It will ask the basic details to me. Okay, which intake I'm looking for the admission. So this is a common application window. Subjects, I'm having PCMB, CBSE board. I cleared on the 2018, no backlogs, no education gap, no experience. IELTS I have not given so far. Okay. And no set score, budget constraint, no. Looking for the UK, right? Course preference, data science, I'm looking in the abroad to study. Degree only I'm looking at. And I'll press on the next. Now what will happen is straight away colleges will come to me. I can submit my applications. I can upload my documents over here. All my documents can be uploaded over here. If I don't know how to write the SOP, there's a SOP maker that's integrated with the platform. Counselor need to give the permission to the candidate. It means from your panel, you need to allow and give the permission to the candidate to use the SOP maker, and then candidate can use the SOP maker also to write the SOP. There's an application tracking where if candidate has submitted applications to 5 universities, no need to struggle. In a single window, student can see in the real time the status of their applications, what date application is submitted, what stage the application is into, offer letter, whatever university is communicating, every single thing is available in a single dashboard. Apart from that, we are having in-house team. You don't need to worry about. Our in-house team will file the visa of a candidate, and this visa related documents candidate can upload over here. Apart from the career report, there is a study abroad report also generate for a candidate. So whatever colleges and other things I have done it off, there is a detailed study abroad report also generate for every candidate, including the information of the universities shortlisted, including each and everything. So it means the entire information starting from the career counseling, then India colleges, then international colleges, and I can submit my applications directly to the universities. So what we are having the tie-up with 3,500 plus universities that we have the direct tie-up. Okay, so wherever you are finding this blue icon, it means this is the direct tie-up university we have. Apart from that, there is no limitation from our side. If candidate want to submit applications to the Ivy League universities or European countries universities or Japan or Poland or any other country, we are having a backend team who can submit applications for these countries as well. Where for the tied up colleges, we don't charge anything from the candidate. We are getting paid by the university, and we share 70% to our partners and 30% we retain it off. Okay. Say for example, for a candidate, we are getting payout of consider 2 lakh rupees from the university. Out of 2 lakh rupees, 1,70,000 rupees will go to the partner, and 30% we will retain it off to manage the entire applications for that thing. So in this dashboard, including my career report, including Indian colleges, international colleges, application submissions, exams information, the deadlines of the exam, then coming the career library, where if as a student, I don't know what's a fashion designing, what's interior designing, and I want to know more information, I can just click on the interior designing. The entire information, what is interior designing all about, including the videos, every single thing is available under the library. That's the career library. We are having some online courses that student can access from the platform, like learn Excel, learn graphical designing, how to handle the stress. All these videos candidate can access from the platform. If student want to apply for the scholarships, whether the India scholarships or through us, candidate want to submit application to the international universities, then we help student to get certain scholarships also. If eligible, that scholarships related information will be available, and candidate can apply for the scholarships as well across 22 plus countries through the platform. There is one very important thing that's integrated. There's a portfolio building. If a student want to build the portfolio from the platform itself, candidate can build the portfolio, where from the platform we are having around 300 plus internships available free for the candidate, available and integrated with the platform. These internships are coming from the companies like Tata, Morgan Stanley, and all these companies. Student can just click on the continue and internships will be loaded, and student can avail these internships from the platform itself. Student can choose their interest. Say, I want to do the internship in the banking, and then can select the company, whether I want to do internship in the JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citibank, and student can complete the internships, and certificates will be coming from that corporate directly to the registered email ID. So it means in a single dashboard, starting from the career counseling, where student can take the career assessment, all the career reports will be available from here, where student can access the career report, complete analysis, what are the career options most suitable for me, what are the career options okay for me, and what are the career options I should avoid. So starting from their career counseling, then international colleges information, then student can directly upload their documents and can submit the applications across 22 plus countries from the platform. Portfolio building can be done from the platform. Scholarships can be done from the platform. All these things are integrated in a single platform for the candidate, where you can charge for the career counseling, for the study abroad, for the visa. And apart from that, as Vipin highlighted, we are also having IELTS integrated in the platform under the boosters. Once candidate click on the career boosters, let me click. So if a student want to book the demo session for the IELTS, TOEFL, PT, again, candidate can avail from the platform. There is also a international hostels information available. If a student want to book hostels, can apply from the platform. If a student want to take the education loan, can apply from the platform. Now you look at the services, what's integrated in a single platform. One, your career counseling. Second, career assessment. Third, your study abroad admissions, IELTS, hostels, education loan, their portfolio building, their internships, their scholarships, every single thing is integrated for a student in a single dashboard, and at different stages candidate can take it off, and for the same candidate you will be getting again and again different payouts as the student is availing these services. Now this is from the student point of view. When I come to your CRM, now apart from that, counselors will be having their dedicated CRM where whatever reports are generated of the candidate, counselors can download all the reports from here of the candidate. So career reports can be downloaded from here. How we charge for the career assessments are, we charge based on the access codes, where one access code will activate one student report for the candidate. In the starting, we do provide the complimentary access codes to the counselors, and once it's consumed, you can take more access code. It means if you are having 50 candidates who are looking for the career counseling and students are doing the assessment, then you can activate the report using the access codes from the platform. For study abroad, there are no charges to the candidate at all. All the applications under the tied-up universities will be submitted from our side. That can be accessed from here, the abroad dashboard. So once I click on the abroad dashboard, the first thing is counselors will be receiving much marketing material that will be used for the marketing part, right? So once you click over here, you can download all these things, including MBBS, UK, all these things. Now from the dashboard, counselors can access each and everything. They can access all the their reports can be downloaded. Apart from that, as I mentioned, we are having tie-up with 1,500 universities. So once you click on the payouts, right, you can access all our tie-ups and how much payout you are going to receive it. Say for example, you want to see UK university tie-ups, you can see all the UK university tie-ups. So if we mention 8.4%, so you will be getting 8.4% of the first year tuition fees. So as an average per student payout comes between 80,000 rupees to 2 lakh rupees is the average where you get the payouts from the university side. This is your payout. This is pre-calculated at a rate of 70%. Okay. So in this way, from here, counselors can track all the students' applications, what stage the applications are. You just need to click on the track and you can track the entire applications of the students. Or if you want to upload the documents on behalf of the candidate, you can also upload the documents on behalf of the candidate and you can track the applications status from here. One more benefit, whatever updates you are getting in your dashboard, same will be coming in your WhatsApp as well. So we have integrated the official WhatsApp. So if university is communicating something, right, that will be straight away coming in your WhatsApp as well. So no information will be missed. Okay. So there'll be complete career counseling dashboard. There'll be complete study abroad dashboard that's pre-integrated so that you can manage the entire education and career life cycle. You can track their career counseling report. You can track their study abroad application status. You can track each and everything. If you want to book the IELTS for the candidate, you can click over here IELTS, and from here straight away with the IELTS trainer, you can book the IELTS slots also. Let it load. Okay, so it's loaded. So you can see all the time slots and demos, and you can select the time slots and you can book the demos for the IELTS. And after that, candidate can make the payment for the IELTS, where we do charge for a per candidate 5,000 rupees, and you can mark up any amount per candidate for the IELTS training. Okay, so that you can see here as well. So that entire thing is integrated. So there is an integrated career counseling and study abroad dashboard that is linked with your platform. Okay, and from here you can access all the reports. There is a third dashboard. So first I have shown you the student dashboard. Second, I have shown you your counselor's dashboard. Now third dashboard you will receive it as a school dashboard. If you're operating in the school environment, you'll also be having the school dashboard that you can give to the schools, where school can see the entire analytics. When I'm saying the analytics, one, school can access all the students' reports, their students' report. then school can see the complete trend analysis in their school. So consider there's a school and there are 100 students. What is the trend going on in their school? How much percentage of the students are interested for business management, marketing, humanities? So school will come to know the complete trend analysis. School will come to know how much percentage of the students prefer science, how much percentage of the students prefer humanities, bio. And once they click this graph, the entire data will be populated. Say I just click on this one. It will show the entire data. Who are these students? Apart from that, school can see the complete skills and abilities analysis. Say numerical ability, how much percentage of the students are good and how much percentage of the students are lacking in this aptitude. Say if I click on 55%, it will show you the entire students who are lacking in this aptitude. So complete data will be available for the school, and if multiple counselors they are rating, so there's a dedicated school dashboard and school can see each and everything. So as this integrated platform, there's a one dashboard for the student, one dashboard for the counselors, one dashboard for the schools area. Now coming to the fourth dashboard we call it as a sub CRM. Okay, now what is this sub CRM? First I'll tell you the scenario and then I'll show you this functionality. Consider you are having some referral partners, right? Now these are those people who will say we are not in this business, but we can refer files to you. But can we also track our applications, or can we also track our student career reports? Is it possible? Yes, this is possible. So for your referral partners, you can create these sub platforms from here. Okay, up to 5 sub platforms you can create from your panel, where you can access all the reports and all the applications, but from their sub CRM they can track only their reports and their application, but you can track all. So in this way you can create up to 5 sub CRMs where they can track their applications. More than that, if you want some more settings, ki Ankit, is it possible, say consider for a university I am getting 10% payout and I want to share 50% payouts to them, can I define in this system? Yes, you can define. By default, they cannot see any payout, but once I make the payout yes and define over here 50%, so what will happen? If in your platform for a university you are seeing 10%, for the same university in their platform they can see 5%. So if you want to show the payouts, you can show, otherwise you can make it no. This is dashboard number 5. See, there are so many things are there, but because of time limitations, I'm just trying to convey the concept to you. So this platform is designed in such a way, starting from the career counseling to the study abroad to the hostels, portfolio building, their admissions, IELTS, every single thing you can manage under the single platform, where students will be having their own dashboard, counselors will be having their own dashboard, schools will be having their own dashboard if you're giving solutions to the school. If you're creating the referral partners will be having their own dashboard, and all these things are integrated, and with your branding, this platform will be coming. So we are having 2 models available. One, throughout the platform, this will be displaying your logos and your details, including the report. Only as this entire webinar is for the co-branded, so whatever your company name is there, say your company name is ABC, so your platform URL will be abc.edumilestones.com. Okay, so co-branded platform where you can leverage our reputation and you can scale up your business, and throughout the platform it will be displaying all your logos and your brandings. Okay, if you want to go for white label, we are having different white label solutions also available at the additional costing. You can also opt for the white label, right? So these are the solutions what we have in the platform, and I'll take more questions at a time of the Q&A. Okay, back to Ayush.
Yes, I would say this has been, I think, an eye-opener for many here. Mr. Ankit, thank you so much. I think the platform itself speaks for volumes about the kind of efforts and time that has been put into this, to kind of bring the best efficiency out for the, the edupreneurs or the individuals who are looking to start their business. And, what I see is that, this is very important, right? That's why there were 3 essentials, which we wanted to bring out to each one of you. And, we will come back to this. There will be a Q&A. We see many individuals writing the questions. But before that, let us also go to the 3rd essential. Like I said, every business strategy or technology put together needs a long-lasting support, an organization that is willing to provide you that service and support so that you are independently able to scale your brand. And we at Edu Milestones are there for that at every single step. Right? We do provide you with additional support apart from this technology, apart from the business insights, how to create your revenue, how to create your business in this international education business domain. We give you the training and certification, like Mr. Vipin earlier mentioned. Training and certification for any business or any domain is super important, right? We all are aware about it. So we will train you. There is a procedure involved in the training. The training is, I would say it is as per international standards. It completely certifies you in the domain of overseas education as well as career counseling, where you are an official counselor and consultant. Of course, the support involves counseling and admission support. There is dedicated teams which will be supporting each one of you during your time of being associated with us. The technical, the operations, there will be a dedicated individual available there, as what Mr. Ankit has just showed you. Marketing and strategies, what Mr. Vipin had took forward, that will be a part of it. Of course, as and when you would need that support, you would need some consultation through us. You can always connect with these stakeholders at any time during your tenure of being associated. And of course, a dedicated business consultant, because your business consultant is the one who's going to be constantly connected with you throughout your association with us. You all have a business consultant already connected. And, you all can also have a word with them as and when you need any kind of support you need. All right. So once again, I do not need to say anything here. Edu Milestones, considering this 14 years, I would say history that we've been having, this journey that we've been having, it comes with a lot of efforts and support that we've put forward for our channel partners and individuals who've taken our business support. And these reviews mentioned here speak volumes about this support. This 582 Google reviews are not student reviews. These are entirely reviews which have been given by channel partners who've taken our support and service. So I would also recommend each one of you post session to definitely view this. You will get a complete clarity and idea on this. Considering that, we are a B2B organization, we take every step of the process seriously. Let it be the certificate. As you all can see, it's a dual certificate program for, this particular international education business to be completed. You will be availing a certified career analyst certification as well as a certified career counselor for international studies, as you all can see. Would very proudly want to mention the organizational members that we are a part of. These are big names within the education sector. We speak about BCPA India itself. We start Bharatiya Council of Psychology Association, which is one of the accredited bodies. ACCPH UK, which is an accredited counselors, coaches, psychotherapists and hypnotherapists in the UK. We talk about IEBP, International Association of Applied Psychology. You will be put under a global empanelment with them, as well as APCDA Asia, which is an Asia Pacific Career Development Association. So it's absolutely, everything is there, right? It's not just about, you pay in some money, you start a business. It's about authenticating your business, making sure that you have the credibility, which is a very important word. And we focus from there. We focus on the training, the credibility, to the technical support. We focus on the admission support, the marketing support, as what all we have just showcased. And of course, lifetime support of each of these services. So considering this, what we've been waiting for, what I requested each one of you all to stay back, proof of success, right? When we go for any particular aspect, when we go to purchase anything, when we are looking to start anything, in our careers, in our lives, we look for a proof, right? So I would like to definitely introduce and, let's give a warm welcome to one of our existing channel partners for a long time, I would say, Miss Rupan Sharma. And welcome on board, Miss Rupan.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ayush.
Yes, I'm obliged. I'm grateful to have you here. Thank you for coming out of your busy schedule, and completely understand that it takes time, it takes that effort, but welcome on board. And I think many of us here in this webinar are very eager to know about your experience. So it's great to have you here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ayush. And I would like to thank everybody from Edumile's team, like to having me here. So it's a great opportunity to interact with all of you and share my own experience.
Great. So, Ms. Rupan, definitely I would like, you to, of course, start with the journey, right, which is so important. Considering it's been a long time since you were associated with us, we wanted to give everyone an example of the support, right? People generally think that, once you have made the payment, do you get that support? So how would you describe this experience of the support from EduMilestones?
Yeah, it has been a long journey, as you rightly said. So I associated almost, I think, in 2016, and my career had started, but I was looking for some stable partnership where I could get a tool. And like as you said, you are really scared in the beginning while getting anything. So I spoke to a lot of people from the company, and I was really convinced. And then we started using this tool. You won't believe, after that there was no looking back. There was no looking back. And as turning point, I have been my journey has been like more than successful now, with a lot of reviews, parents reviews, and definitely the, as you said, the support, it has been commendable, nothing but incredible. Like from like I'll just one word to say, they are just a call away. Whenever you are want to approach them, they're just a call away. Anybody, like wherever, if you're stuck with the marketing, something with the technical, the back end team, everybody is so supportive that you don't have to worry.
Wow, wow, ma'am. That is very sweet and humble words. We, with all the humility, we take this, as a plus point for us. Thank you, and I'm glad. I think the business consultant would have connected with you. Also, will be glad to hear this experience. And also, just a couple of more questions we would like to ask you. Would like to know a little bit about this combination, right? Since you are into the international education business yourself, right? You cater to student admissions with the universities abroad. Also, you cater to career counseling and career guidance. So could you elaborate a little bit more about how this has been benefiting you and your business operations, considering career counseling and study abroad admissions?
Yeah, so see, the career abroad, admissions is the next step to career guide. So whenever the student comes to us for a career guidance, the next step is they will always ask you that what is the next thing we can do? How can we get admissions? So you are there. And since they are associated with you, so they get back to you even for the admission part, and you show them this path, like, okay, yes, this is how we go about. And of course our abroad desk team is again very supportive. So I have been troubling them on and off.
Okay, that's wonderful. So when you talk about the support from even the abroad team, so guessing that you have also received commissions and payouts from us is what
Yes,
we understand.
yes,
So
definitely.
yeah. So how is that feeling? Considering there must have been some percentage of career counseling leads, like you said, right? They come and then they ask for the next step. So how is that feeling? Of course, from career counseling and getting those commissions. How is that feeling? And for you, I would like
So
to understand.
yeah, it's an added thing, right? You are into career counseling, and the next step is the abroad desk. So it is a completeness, like feeling of completeness. You're navigating the entire thing from choosing the right career path, showing them the roadmap, and then heading, they're heading towards the admissions. And this is what, students look for, and the parents look for, of course.
Wonderful, wonderful. And it's very nice to know that you are also benefiting. Again, considering a B2B organization, that's our motto. It's what that's our business model, where we want to see you succeed. So we understand the time crunch that you have with your routine. Just would like to ask, one last question, Ms. Rupin. That is, for a lot of them here, you are also like an inspiration, like even for us. So many in the audience also are aspiring to become or get into this domain. I understand that, everyone is a businessman here. Everyone is looking in the business perspective. So what will be your one piece of advice, right, to them? And what would be your piece of advice, understanding to take this business forward to each one member here? And, we can conclude with your conversation as well.
Yes. So definitely, Ayush, this is a platform like, where when you're getting into career counseling, it comes with a huge responsibility. Yes, definitely you're doing something for yourself as well as for the coming generation. Like, what you're setting up, some right path for them. You're showing them the right path. It's like at end of the day, you're satisfied with whatever you're doing. It's along with money, along with other things, it's the satisfaction which matters the most. And I have parents who, who come, at times they're so overwhelmed with the decisions we give them, with the kind of career path we show them. And they, at times, I see them crying, I see them writing some huge messages, reviews, and all. Like, they get, at the end, you're so satisfied that, yes, you have given some insight to the student and show them the right career path. And of course, yes,
Wonderful,
this,
wonderful. I'm
yeah.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it must be a very overwhelming feeling. And you were saying, ma'am?
Yeah, I said there are three things which I always follow, and I would like everyone, at least start with this. One of them, you need a lot of patience, of course, and passion towards your job, towards your work, and perseverance. So once these three pieces come in you, you can do wonders.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very well said, I would say. And I think, personally speaking, it's great to see our channel partners succeeding. It's these are positive words coming. We take it with complete humility. We are glad that your journey with Edu Milestones has been going good, and we would want it, to be going great as much as possible. We are looking for many years of association, so you can also benefit. And it's been lovely having you, Ms. Rupin. I think we've had a word even before this, and been very excited to get you on board for this. And I think everyone here has taken a lot of insight from this. So thank you so much, Ms. Rupin, for joining with us with this webinar. It's been great to have you on this webinar, and in this short notice, dedicating your time. We know you have your own business ongoing, so thank you so much once again. And really looking forward to connecting with you soon in the upcoming sessions as well. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you so much. So everyone, as you all can see, the reason we wanted to invite a guest speaker is to clearly give you all the proof of success. Right? It's so important. Everyone is looking for, you ask for reviews and testimonials, which we have. We have many, like I showed you. But why not a live interaction with one of our channel partners who's received some incredible payouts with the admission part, and also done more than 1,000 counselings. Turning Point Counseling Solutions is her channel name. It's great to know that each one of you also could get this interaction. So considering this interaction that we've had with her, I would like to go back to my screen, and we are coming to the conclusive end of this session. It's great to see every one of you being so patiently waiting. Please, we are reaching to that point where you all will know about the investment, what is required. Before that, I did explain the platform. The business part was explained, the platform integrated solutions were explained, the support was explained. What about the deliverables? There is an investment involved. So you're looking at a co-branded, and you're looking at a platform setup, which is for career counseling as well as overseas education, which is part of the deliverables. You're looking to access of 22 plus different career assessments for your career guidance, half of this business. And then you're looking at the milestone reports, which is for your study abroad and overseas part. You are going to get a full-fledged training through a couple of designated trainers, certified trainers, who's going to train you and introduce you to both these domains individually, so that you have the clarity and you avail the certification. Then we are talking about the different payouts, the university tie-ups, roughly close to 1,500 direct tie-ups are there, through which each one of you all can expect commissions in the overseas education domain. We are referring to career counseling, the business setup and the technology setup training as well. Just like how Mr. Ankit Agarwal, our co-founder, just introduced you all to that platform, how you are going to get trained on that platform and get maximum efficiency out of it and scale your business in the right direction. The student dashboard, in-house visa processing, in-house IELTS training, India and international college information. We talk about virtual internships, as he showed, free of cost, for profile building, portfolio building, pre and post landing supports, which include multiple aspects of offer letters, university fee transfers, educational loans, a lot of payouts to be earned there as well. Your own sub CRMs and CRMs, a portfolio building tool in the student dashboard, suitability reports, shorter versions. Again, the 25 pages comprehensive career report, which Mr. Ankit Agarwal has shown you. We've mentioned about the dedicated backend team, visa processing, educational loan assistance, like I said, a dedicated web page, landing page for each one of you for your inquiry generation, SEO and SSL enabled. These are technical jargons for lead generation. These are tools which each to have for their lead generation for their CRM. So, and of course, a tech support, a customer support representative, and a business consultant available for helping you out at any stage. All right. So I hope each one of you make a note of this. I would say take a screenshot, because moving on forward, we are going to be going to the next step where I will be discussing about these deliverables. Of course, when I talk about the marketing content and guidance, it's not just about a verbal or a theoretical training. We actually give you the content which needs to be published. You don't have to invest further in graphic designers and, content creators. We have in-house content creators who are creating, posters and marketing creatives for you, which are as per today, as per the mindset of the students today, right? We are not focusing on the old methods. We are focusing on what attracts students, compared to these marketing posters. So we're just showing you a couple of them compared, talking about study abroad. You can see Conestoga College. You can see the study, you can see career counseling, the kind of collaterals which have been created. You all will have lifetime access to this as well. All right. And when we talk about each and every single thing, we come to the investment part. We look at what type of investment. What is, first of all, we need to understand what does each part cost. We need to break it up. We all are coming with the business perspective. The costing, very important term for any businessman to understand. And even similarly for us, what is actually the worth of this business out there? What do people on a general are investing individually without support? You can see for a certified career analyst, just for the training and support, 20,000, platform setup, 40,000. And, you can see even for the training just for study abroad, where you will get training about 25 countries through a dedicated trained professional coming from this domain with multiple years of experience, the milestone reports, the ongoing support and backend process, everything put together is a total worth of this product out there. All right, is 3 lakhs, 7,003 to 5 lakhs is what everyone is spending. All right, if you're individually looking to start it up. All right. But this is not what we offer. Considering a B2B organization and this domain for 14 years, and we are empowering the education management industry, we price this product and this platform of International Education Business Program, which includes all the nuances as you have seen, as per 1,40,000 plus 18% GST. But this is what we are keeping as per the webinar offer, considering that each one of you have taken that time out to understand, and you will need to understand that there is a breakup for this. There is a reason behind this investment, because the return on your investment, or even when we talk about the payouts, they itself start from anywhere around an average of 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees. So this is something that you will recover within some time itself. Another big announcement that I suggested each one of you, very excited. We generally do this webinar, mega webinar, very rarely. So for each one of you present here, there is definitely a cost saving offer as well, which we call the early bird offer. And for each one of you, the special offer announcement for the early bird, as you all can see on your screen, for the entire business setup will be 99,999 plus 18% GST, all right, which will be for the same day offer. We understand that many of you all have come on board and many of you all are looking for strategies on how to take up this funding and how to take up this investment. You all can see down your screen that we have a process in place where every one of you is interested can immediately connect, or right after this session you all will receive the payment details. You can pay 20,000 to book your early bird offer today by end of day 12 a.m. It is from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. That will be the offer timing for the early bird. The webinar offer will be till 23rd of September. If you want to book this price, you can pay amount of 20,000 today, and the remaining amount is to be paid on or before 6 p.m. Monday, which is 23rd of September. Don't get confused between both the offers. That is still 23rd, but if somebody is looking to go ahead today, you can pay this entire amount. And if you need 2 or 3 days of time, we understand the amount cost investment. You need 2 to 3 days for arranging the funds or the options, payment options. We'll give you 3 days after that. But to book your slot, you will have to pay 20,000 today. All right. Any time on or before 6 p.m. Monday, you will have to complete the remaining amount. You can connect with your business consultants regarding payment options as well. Okay, because it will be very important for each one of you to understand what is in-house for you, what options are there. Each one of you have been sent this link through a business consultant. Message them back. Please take a screenshot of this. With each one of you want to take a screenshot of this, and you all can see the bank details. You all can see this is again. If anybody is looking to go ahead with the entire payment, well and good, connect with a business consultant, or you can take this bank account details and you can make the payment. Immediately, our business consultants will connect with you once it's done and guide you on the further process. And I would also very eagerly want each one of you to fill this letter of interest form. For every one of you who've taken your time and you want us to get back to you, right? And you want us to be connected to you. Fill this form. There is a link on the chat box, which has been shared by me. You can see there is a letter of interest. All right. And very important form for us to understand what kind of an offer you're looking for. What is your interest towards this? So this is how the form looks. Once again, please have a look at the chat box. It is very clearly mentioned there as offer interest. All right. You all can have a look through that. So with this, I would like to conclude this session, considering that, each one of you have taken your time off, but we need to also understand why should one start an international education business right away? What is the revenue projection? Every one of you here have thought about it. Every one of you are right now sitting in your, in your locations in this webinar and thinking, how much can I earn? All right. And we have a solution for that also. Considering that these calculations have been done specifically for 50 students a month, each one of you all can see the revenue projection with this business setup. All right. The investment cost is less than 1.5 lakhs. But the potential revenue that each one of you are looking at is anywhere around 60 lakhs per year, considering that career counseling alone will be looking at 21 lakhs per year. If we are, referring to a certain sector, we are referring to career boosters, where we are connected with other online courses, skill development programs, where you can mark up some payouts. We are talking about IELTS revenue and commissions that comes from that side. We are talking about pre and post admission revenue, which is, it depends, like you're talking about educational loan payouts, any ticketing payouts, all related to the admission, pre and post admission support. And then we are talking about the study abroad revenue. That is the study abroad commissions directly coming from the universities. You are easily looking at international admission revenue of about 30 lakhs per year. And this is all exponentially increasing. It is directly proportional to the products that you are taking, to the product that you are taking through us. All right. And I wanted each one of you all to see this, because this is going to give you a clarity, a picture about your ROI, your return on your investment. How much money are you putting today? What are you looking to gain tomorrow through this system in place? Of course, I will also be talking to you about If all of you all have been thinking for some time, why should you start a business? Of course, why this? Why from us? What kind of a wish list is getting accomplished with us? First of all, you're starting on your own. You're your own boss. It's a low investment and high returns, clearly through statistics as projected. You can be coming from any background and enter into this business. You can be using your listening, understanding, and talking skills to generate high revenue out of it, contribute to society. We go back to our guest speaker, Rupan clearly mentioned how parents come back completely overwhelmed with the solutions. It's a respectful profession. It can be done through online or offline setup, depending on your, what is in your mind. It can be done through a time flexibility. Even if you're working, you're looking to freelance with this, or you're looking to do this part-time as an additional revenue generation for yourself. Many individuals are doing it within that domain. Stable and profitable. Yes, it is stable through a particular, if you're following the proper system that we are going to guide you through the training and through the process, it is stable and profitable. Minimal to zero market risk, considering that you need not be spending too much on your marketing costs. All right. Huge market demand, considering the market out there, as Mr. Vipin had shown you, the demand and supply. The recession and pandemic proof, it has been highly profitable for individuals during these times. It's a scalable business. You can create multiple associate networks around for you. You can take it to the next level. You can provide these services to B2B, like, to schools, through you providing the services, not us. So you actually earning from there as well, and also to contribute to the country's development, considering that this is directly going to be, proportionate, helping the society, the youth, anywhere helps, even the, the country's development, even as a businessman that you are, a businesswoman that you're going to be starting this with. So I would like you all to keep a note of this. There is a time span and a time bound to the batch. Like I said, there is a proper training in place. The training and setup for the International Educational Business Program, IEBP, that we call it in our internal jargon, is starting September 30th, 2024 onwards. And there is an intake capacity of 15. As you are going ahead, and if there is any lack in the intake capacity, you can connect with your business consultant and check it out with them. If in case you're missing out on the slot, we will be more than happy to take you forward with this. So the early bird offer is valid for a reason. Take advantage, don't miss out. Like I just showed you, everything mentioned on the list before, it's going to be highly, highly important for each one of you to take this decision up. So this is the batch type that we have for this particular program. All right. And with this, I come to conclude this wonderful, I would say, elaborate session, detailed session. We were time bound to show you certain things. You can always, connect with your business consultants. Once you've also gone ahead with the payment, there is somebody who's assigned to you. We will get back to you. Even if you've done with the payment, you can keep us updated. And now we will come to the end of the session, which is one of the most important part of the sessions for each one of you, to help you with the action that would be needed, to help you with any kind of clarifications that would be needed. So we are listening, and we are going to start up with the Q&A session. And like I said, there will be a proper process in place. So I will be going up through the chat box. And I know there are many of you who have mentioned, but let's start with a couple of questions. If we miss out on any of your questions, not to worry, everybody. You have your business consultants in place. They will connect with you. Whoever has sent you this link, connect back with them. All right. So we see the Q&A sessions as well on my screen. And let's start with a question from Manoj. Hi, Manoj. Welcome on board. And we have Mr. Ankit Agarwal, who's going to join us for this Q&A session. Mr. Vipin also will be there. So the first question is coming. Info of the admission dates, all process or requirements or documents, minimum percentage of previous year of the government colleges, institutions also available in your system for local graduation and PG courses for all streams.
Okay.
So Ankit, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are absolutely audible.
Okay. So when it comes on the international colleges, okay, so we are having the information available in the platform where you can see the IELTS, GPA accepted by that university, including that university link. All these things information are available for the international colleges. Okay, but when it comes to the Indian colleges, okay, in Indian colleges we are not having a percentage is required, that information, but we are having the other information available, number of seats available, fees, and other information. So whatever information is available in the university website, that's available in our portal. In fact, for the study abroad, we are having huge amount of filters based on the intake, based on the fees, based on the GPA, percentage, CGPA, academics, then your TOEFL, IELTS, ranking of the universities. All these things are available in our platform. Ayush, you are not audible. Just check it off. Others confirm.
Yeah, I think I'm audible now. Thank you so much, Mr. Ankit. Yeah, and I hope, Mr. Manoj, that answers your question as well. And definitely, we move on to the next question. So Mr. Manoj, again, I think that answers your next question as well. Not just the private universities and colleges, India and abroad, but we also cater to some of the public universities. This again depends on the tie-ups, how many tie-ups are there. And so all this information will be available in the depository, as Mr. Ankit has suggested to you.
Not only this thing, I just want to add on one point that I missed out that time also. See, you will be having for the study abroad application submission, you'll be having a dedicated backend team. Okay. Now, if you need any information, okay, regarding the universities, or if university is having any information, right, there'll be dedicated counselor mapped to you. So they will also provide you these type of information that's not available in our portal.
All right. So now we move on to the next question by Mr. Sanket Munnegowda. Hi, Mr. Sanket, welcome. Is it possible to have the URL without Edu Milestones?
So for this, we are having white label solutions available, but that's expensive solution, because if you need without Edu Milestones, it means we need to set up the separate server for you, completely separate. So if you think so, you are very brand conscious, okay, you want to keep the complete URL on your URL, you can connect to your business consultant and they will guide to you. See, apart from the URL, throughout the platform, it will be displaying your branding only. But in the URL also, you want to remove it off, yes, there is a solution available. You can connect to your business consultant. That we call it as a 100% white label solution.
Yes. So, Mr. Ankit, I think from Mr. Sanket itself, there is a following question right after this. Does the platform integrate with other tools? If so, could you please explain how, like with an example, like can we integrate this platform to their tools or their solutions that they are already having?
So if you are going for the white label platform, okay, then we are having all the APIs and webhooks are available. Okay, so using these APIs, you can integrate directly with your platform. If you are having your own login pages and you are having your own thing and you want to integrate with your technology, yes, we are having the APIs available, but that's available only for the white labels.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ankit, for that. We have another question coming in from Mr. Murli. What is the total services like? Visa and air ticketing, IELTS, and total cost of student and payout module?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Am I audible, Mr. Ankit?
Now you are audible.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a question.
I understood your question. I'll just give the answer. Okay. So there are 5 levels over here. One comes your career assessment. Okay. So career assessment, per assessment, we do charge 500 rupees. Okay. After the initial complimentary course, and you can charge up to the 3,000 rupees. That's the service number 1. When it's come on the study abroad applications, up to the 1,500 tied up university, there are no charges from our side. If you want to charge to the candidate, you can charge. Okay. Point number 2. Point number 3, when it comes on the visa, we are having in-house visa team who will submit and who will file the visa on behalf of the candidate. From our side, operational or visa processing charges, from our side, there are no charges. If you want to charge, you can charge to the candidate for the visa processing fees. When it comes on the IELTS, we do charge marginal 5,000 rupees per candidate. On top of that, whatever you want to charge for the IELTS, you can charge. When it comes on the education loan, So we are having a tie-up for the education loan with SDFC Kadila, and there are 2-3 more organizations. They do provide the door assistance for the education loan. Again, you are having the payout for the education loan. When it comes on the hostels, again, you are having the payout for the hostels. Okay, so for each and every level, you are having the payouts available.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Ankit. And yes, Mr. Sankit, this also answers your second question, I feel, as well. That so the platform does consist of all the university information as well, like Mr. Ankit has said. All right, and it's not a particular pick or anything like that. We generally even tend to update our platform on a regular basis with any new university.
Most of the information we have in timely we update, but we are having structure at place. If any information is missing or anything, then there's a format. If you provide so, we will upload that information as well in the platform.
Well, I hope that answers your question, Mr. Sankit. So we come to a question which is coming in from Harini. All right. Harini says 2 questions, I think. Is there a feature where we can find which country is best for our interested course? Because most people don't know where they want to go. And another question coming from, I think, some process related to UK admission specifically. She's asking, do UCAS applications, they ask for UCAS applications. Is that support also available?
So this is more on the counseling centric. Okay, that's the reason we are having the first training at first place. Okay, now we do provide a 4 days training for this part where you will be trained on the application process for all these countries, and all these trainings will be given to you, so that answers will be given by the counselors on these things. Right now, there are certain things cannot be materialized or cannot be from the tech part that need to be handled by the counselors, and for this thing we are having the career counseling training. And after that also, if you're coming across any questions where you need the support, you'll be having the dedicated backend team and dedicated counselor who can be helping you out case to case specific for these type of queries. So it's not only the tech platform, there's a detailed training will be given. That's around 4 to 5 days training where you'll be trained on each and every country process.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Ankit. We come to another question coming in from Mr. Brajesh. Mr. Brajesh says, I believe there should be a psychometric test for us also to whether we fit for a counseling career guide or not, is what Mr. Brajesh says.
It's available. So you can visit to EduMilestone's website or Certified Catalyst website. So when you open the website, this is the first thing we have, check your suitability.
Sure. So I hope that answers your question, Mr. Brajesh. And you can also connect with your business consultant regarding the same. We would like to take in questions from others as well. So I will not repeat on the same names. I hope you all don't mind. Like I said, connect with your business consultants. We have a question from Dr. L.S. Rawat. Can you also provide the leads on postdoctoral fellowship programs? Yeah. Mr. Ankit, like, would you like?
Doctoral, postdoctoral programs are purely depending on the faculty. So our study abroad admissions are for the graduates and the vocational, not for the doctoral and the postdoctoral part.
Okay, I hope that answers your question, Dr. Rawat. Now we come to a question. We come to a question from Mr. Murli. Again, the offer is mentioned on your screen. Since you've mentioned the total cost, we've taken through the webinar the cost. There is an investment cost less than 1.5 lakhs. And there is a return of almost 60 lakhs per year as a revenue projection.
Ayush, you can again
just
share
to answer that
link,
question.
Because many people are asking about the link so that they can connect also. Because I'm not finding the link, share again in the chat option.
The letter of interest? Yes, we're just sharing that shortly. We'll be sharing the letter of interest once again, everyone. So thank you so much, sir, for that. Another question, we come to Mr. Yashpal. How many person in a city can partner directly with you? And if at any point of time one feels to not to move ahead with EduMiles, is there any chance of any kind of concessions or any return? He's asking, like, are you referring, I think he's referring to if they want to completely establish themselves independently.
So point number 1, what we are offering is not a franchisee, it's a partner model. You are not limited only for area. If you want to provide the career counseling and study abroad counseling, not only in India, across the globe, you can provide it off. So there is no territorial, limitation is from our side. Okay. where you can define the territory and you can do only over there. There's no such thing because it's not a franchisee. It's a partner model. Okay. When it comes on, if it's not working out, why to go in that line? We try our level best. It should work maximum for that. So if you think so, you have time and this is like something you can venture it off, then only venture in this thing.
Thank you. I hope that answers your question. Also, we have a question from Mr. Deepa, Miss Deepa. Can we convert our business model to white label after a few years if we so desire?
So. Yes, you can do so.
All right. And we have another question coming in from, so Mr. Brajesh, your question is, please share the timeline for the onboarding process once we join as a career counselor. So like Mr. Ankit just told us, there is a process in place. You'll go through a training and within 3 weeks, as mentioned, even on our, that's the entire process, which includes the training, the setup. You will get the hand holdings, the case studies, everything will be provided to you, and you will be independently be getting into the market with the solutions. All right. So now we come to a question for IELTS. Do you charge 5,000 over the 14,000 fee for the test?
So 14,000 fees is the IELTS fees. That's not fees the students are paying to us. That's going for the examination fees to the IELTS. Okay. This 5,000 is a training fees, right? There's a difference in between in the both the things, right? There's examination fees. It's nothing linked with us. That's linked to the IELTS.
Thank you. Thank you for that. We have a question from Mr. Ravindra Kumar as well. Hi, Mr. Ravindran. When we charge from the students for any service, what will that be shared with with us, whatever charges they are taking, whatever revenue they are making?
That's their part. That's nothing they need to share with us.
Yeah. So there is no revenue share model that you are making that we are taking anything from, if that answers your question, Mr. Ravindran. All right.
Say for example, let me give you one classical example of this thing. Say for example, for the tied-up university, we are not charging for the visa processing charges. I am again not referring the government visa charges that you are submitting the government. I am talking about the visa processing charges. There is no from our side. But if you want to charge it off, you are free enough to charge to the candidate and you keep it that revenue with you.
Sure. Now we have another question from Mr. Abdul. Do you charge separate fee for CRM usage?
No. So CRM uses up to the 5 subs. So when we are giving the platform, so you can use this platform and up to the 5 sub CRMs you can create. But if your question is, if we want to create many sub CRMs after the 5, yes, then there's additional charges for every additional sub CRM above 5 sub CRMs.
All right. I hope, Mr. Abdul, that answers your question. Another question coming in from Tushar. Do you provide us with, I think, presentations and information like collaterals to conduct seminars in schools or colleges?
We do provide the marketing material using which you can conduct the presentations and the webinars.
Right. So I hope, Mr. Tushar, that answers your question as well. So we showed you some marketing posters as well. That is all a part of the entire system. We have a question from Preeti, which is coming with respect to EMI. Any EMI options available? Preeti, what I will suggest is, to block your seat, you can proceed, and for any solutions or payment options, I would recommend you to connect with your business consultant, the individual who has invited you for this particular webinar itself, and they will be more than happy to give you all the options which are available and how they can guide you ahead. So I hope that answers your question, Preeti. And we have just coming to the end. We have a few more questions. One coming from Arvind. If we only want career counseling platform and not study abroad, then what is the investment?
You can connect to your business consultant. They will guide you.
All right. I hope, Arvind, you can just get that question answered. We have a question from Chinmay. You said about onboarding of schools. Does it mean that does this mean that we directly provide this solution to schools?
So there are many career counselors who offer the solutions to the schools as well. So that's what I meant it. If you're offering your solutions, you are having two options. One, you can provide one-on-one, or you can also offer the career counseling solutions to the schools, and there this dashboard comes in the picture.
So I hope, Mr. Chinmay, that answers your question with all the clarity. And we have a question coming from Ms. Neha Agarwal. Will you also be giving us any kind of projects or arrangements or webinars from schools or universities? Or we have to do I think she's referring to the initial lead generation and marketing part.
No, it will not be from our side, because this is a business model for you. This is not from our side. You need to generate your own.
All right.
But how to generate those leads? There is a training. There is 4-hour session that we conduct. There are 7-8 sources for generating your leads, and how to generate those leads, and how to generate daily leads, how to generate your first to 50 leads. All those things will be discussed over there. So you don't need to.
So I hope, Ms. Neha, that answers your question. And to answer your last part, I think, of your questions, also, do you take counselors directly or on your payroll? Again, you are coming on board as a channel partner. We are not providing a job to a career counselor. We are making sure
I'll make it very clear, Ayush. I'll make it very clear. See, as a company, IEBP Milestones is a B2B company. We are not into B2C. Otherwise, there's a conflict. Now, think about, you also start approaching the school, and from our side, we also start approaching the school, and tomorrow you will come and say, you are approaching directly, right? Or you directly start approaching the students, and we also start approaching. So there is no conflict of the interest. As a company, IEBP Milestones is only B2B company. Okay, so we limit us only for B2B, and we limit us to support people who want to venture in this career. We are not providing from our side any career counseling directly to the students.
So I hope, Neha, that answers your question. Mr. Manoj, I think I have answered, given you the solution for the EMI information. You will have to connect with your business consultants. We have another question, Mr. Vipin, which is, I'm from Tier F cities in India. Do I have certain, are there any kind of discounts? If my course is not complete and I get an admission for international client, can I still get my pay? It's a very open-ended question.
See, as I already mentioned, knowledge is prerequisite. All right. But why do you even thinking that I will not complete my course, but I send across the file? All right. Yes, we process the file. And after processing the file, the candidate need to reach out to the university, enrollment date, it will count. And 4 months from the date of enrollment, the payout will come. I'm definitely sure that you will, by the time you can definitely finish your course, and you will definitely get the payout also. So there is no restriction until unless you are not finishing, or there is no linkage, even though you can finish it off much faster. All right. You will get your time.
Thank you, Mr. Vipin, for that. Also, I hope that answers your question as well, Mr. Manoj. We have a question from Mr. Ravindra Kumar. Mr. Ravindra Kumar asks, can we pay your fee using credit card? Yes, Mr. Ravindra, you definitely can. Connect in with your business consultant to get the payment link, Razorpay payment link for this payment option. You can connect with them and you can pay this amount even through a credit card. That option is available. All right. Just connect with your business consultant. Okay. The individual who has or whoever has shared the link, you can just message them back and they will guide you from there on. I hope that answers your question, Mr. Ravindran. Also, we have a question from Deepa Kumar. The universities that we have no tie-up with, do they also offer any commissions?
No, they don't offer the commissions. There we charge directly from the candidate. Say, for example, universities like Ivy League universities, they don't provide any kind of a tie-up. Okay, so we do charge X amount. You can mark up, and all the consultants across the globe, they do charge from the candidate to proceed their applications to the Ivy League and the universities who don't provide any payouts.
So I hope this has answered your question, Deepa. So basically, it's like we don't say no to any admissions, but we have a categorization. 1,500 universities are the tied up universities. All right. So now we have a question from Mr. Ismail, and we are almost coming to the end of the Q&A as well. How do we know how much commissions we get from different universities before filing applications? Can we get lists of universities and payouts before joining Edu Milestones? do we get commissions for every semester? Or basically, I think he's asking about how the commissions are coming in, and do we have access to this information before joining?
Not before joining, but we can show you the live. Before joining, we can show you live, but we don't provide in the printed copies because it will be misused. But in the platform, when I was giving the demo, I have shown to you there's a column called payout where all the universities, we have tied 1,500 plus universities, and their payouts all are reflected over there. So you can see before submission of the application, you know how much payout you are going to receive it, including the tracking, when I'm going to receive this payout, and everything you can track from a time of application submission until you are getting the payout. Every single thing you can track in your system. More than that, you will also get the alert in your WhatsApp key today invoice is raised to the university and you are going to get the payout. Every single thing you can track in your platform. It's available already.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ankit, to clear that out. I hope that answers the question. All right. There is one last question, Mr. Ankit, which is coming from Ismail. Do Edu Milestones also have access to their data? The channel partners' data, like since we are offering them the platform?
Absolutely. It's a co-branded platform, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, we do have access because ultimately you are giving applications to us, right? You're not giving it's not like that you are using the platform here and giving applications to the third party, right? The entire platform is created in such a way where you can submit the applications to us and you can use it off this entire platform. So definitely, yes.
So we also have another question coming from, one moment, we are having the question coming from Sumana Pradeep. Do you have a backend team to verify the student's profile during admissions?
We do, definitely we do. So when you are onboarded with us, right, you will be having your dedicated team. So 4 dedicated team you will be having. One, you will be having a person who will be helping you out in the colleges shortlistings, recommendations. Second, a person who coordinate with the universities. Third, a visa team, and 4 is the IELTS. So whenever we receive the applications from you, we discuss this application first with the university representative, okay, from our side, check the eligibility, if there's anything, so that we can push to the university to get the offer letter and the visas on time, right? So yes, we do.
All right. Thank you so much for that. We have another question coming in from Sanjeevani Nande. Will you provide the same support for only career counseling? What type of, I think he's referring to all the support. So I don't think that would, I think it's different, Mr. Ankit.
So again, I'll mention to you in a more simplified way. In this entire setup, you'll be having 3 components. First component will be the training, where you'll be having a detailed training on career counseling concepts and detailed training on the study abroad application process for multiple countries. So first step is the training. Second step, you will be having your own technology platform, and again, training will be given how to use this technology platform in detail. Third, you'll be having your dedicated support team, a team who will be helping you out in all the application submissions, visas, colleges shortlistings. And if you're in the career counseling, we do provide up to the 5 handholdings to the counselor so that you understand how actual career counseling need to be delivered. So all these things are available in a single platform.
So I hope that answers your question as well, Sanjeevani. All right. And we come to the final end. I think whatever other questions, and you all have gotten the clarity. Thank you, first of all, each one of you. If there are any other questions, I would definitely motivate and recommend each one of you. This is the right platform. Before we conclude the session, you have any questions that you want to directly take get the answers from the stakeholders and the co-founders? They're right here. Do let us know. All right. I think, Mr. Ankit, we are done with the Q&A session. All right. I think, moreover, all the concerns and questions have been laid out. I mean,
it's one answer I want to give, Ayush, that I have read. So there are 2-3 people, they ask, do we conduct the career fair? We don't conduct the career fair, but we conduct the spot admissions. So time to time, universities comes out with the webinars. We exclusively arrange the webinars by the universities where you can invite all your candidates, and university's representative comes. Okay. Sometimes it's online and sometimes it's a physical, where we upfront we invite all the partners, and you can inform to all your students ki these are the universities who are coming. You can invite all your students online, and universities offer the spot admissions. They offer scholarships for exclusive these type of webinars that we do conduct to boost the number of applications, where we allow students to directly talk with the university representatives if they are having any type of questions. So that we do conduct time to time. That we call it as a spot admissions.
Thank you for that, Mr. Ankit. I hope that answers the question. I think this is Ismail's question, the education fair. And also we have just received another question, two questions. One, do we also support NEET and JEE admissions?
No. So when it comes on the medical,
we don't support.
Medical, we do support, but not for the JEE and the medical. But we do support for international medical admissions.
Yes.
Not NEET.
So I hope
we don't support in any NEET coachings.
So I hope, Mr. Manoj, that gives you a clarity. And we have one question just come up from Abdul. Mr. Abdul, after enrolling with you, we have to have our own brand to co-brand with Edu Milestones? Like,
yes.
Will it be their own brand? All right, Mr. Abdul, I hope that answers your question as well. Since in the end, like Mr. Ankit and Mr. Vipin have been saying, that we are a B2B organization. We are here to help you all establish your own brands and businesses. So yes, there is another question which has come, Mr. Ankit. I think they are very enthusiastic about this. So it's come from Sanjeevani again. Can we opt for only career counseling platform and not abroad admissions?
Yes.
Yes.
You connect to your business consultant, they will guide to you.
They will guide you, Sanjeevani, regarding this.
If you want to opt for both, fantastic. If you want to opt only for the study abroad or only for a career counseling technology, you can choose.
All right. And we have one question from Mehul. What is the fees if we want to opt? Okay. Again, Mehul, so we have one product, right? International Education Business Program, which includes career counseling, study abroad as a part of it. So if you're looking for anything specific, connect with your business consultant. They will give you the right information. Whoever has sent you this link, just reply back on that same message that you have received this link, and they will connect with you and they will guide you on the process.
This is a letter of interest is again posted in the chat option. Otherwise, you can fill this letter of interest and they will connect to you and you can ask this question to them.
Directly with you. Yeah, you can just check once again, everyone, the letter of interest. Again, I'm putting it for each one of you all, just so that you all get a complete clarity once again. I've again put it in the chat box. So please fill in that letter of interest, every one of you, and you all will get connected with. And for the others who have made up their mind, made up their decision, I would already say welcome. And we are looking forward to give you this support and service. Any other questions and any other answers? Any other questions which want to come our way? We are open. This is the right platform. Would like to again check with each one of you. All right. So I think Mr. Vipin and Mr. Ankit, I think we have no more questions here on. And I think it's been an incredible, mega webinar. Everyone has been very patient. I really appreciate everyone's participants. First of all, that is very important, to be here, take your time off and give your ears to both the sessions of Mr. Vipin and Mr. Ankit clearly. I hope you all have made your point. I hope you all are ready to make your decisions as well. We are also ready to onboard you all. So once again, Mr. Vipin, any words that you would like to conclude with?
Thank you very much. And whomsoever we are onboarding, yes, it's going to be a long term. All right, we are here to support you and make you successful. That's it from me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Vipin. Thank you so much, Mr. Ankit Agarwal. And thank you, each one of the participants for this webinar. Mr. Ankit, anything that you would like to say to the panel before we exit?
So this is a fantastic program. Okay, and I'm sure business consultants, they will help you out if some questions are missed out over here. Connect to them; they'll be definitely helping you out. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Ankit. Thank you so much once again, everyone. We're looking forward to all your inquiries. Letter of interest, very important. Once again, I'm reminding you all, early bird offer. There are some, the note which I want to reiterate once again. You can block your early bird by paying 20,000 today itself before 12 a.m. and you have 2 to 3 days to let us know what your payment option or decision will be till Monday. The webinar offer, which was 1,19,999 plus 18% GST, will be valid till 23rd. But the 99,999 plus 18% GST is only valid till today, 12 a.m. But provided a solution where you can pay 20,000 and you can block your seat. So we sign off from here. Thank you, each one of you. Please connect with your business consultant and looking forward to seeing maximum participation that we can take. All right. Thank you, each one. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.